Lion and the Tiny Mouse. In the heart of the Golden Savannah, there lived a magnificent lion named Malik. He was the strongest of all the animals, with a mane that shimmered like the sun. After a long morning of patrolling his kingdom, Malik found a soft patch of grass and drifted into a deep, peaceful sleep. Nearby, a tiny mouse named Pip was scurrying through the grass, looking for seeds. He was in such a rush that he didn't see the giant golden hill in his path. With a quick hop and a skip, Pip accidentally ran right over Malik's sensitive black nose. Malik woke up with a start. With one lightning-fast motion, he reached out his enormous paw and pinned the little mouse to the ground. Pip squeaked in terror as he looked up at the lion's giant golden eyes. Malik let out a low rumble that shook the grass. "Please, great King Malik," Pip pleaded, his voice trembling. "I am so sorry I woke you. If you let me go, I promise I will find a way to help you one day." Malik began to chuckle, and then he let out a great big laugh. "You? A tiny mouse helping a mighty lion? That is the funniest thing I have ever heard." Because the joke had put him in such a good mood, Malik lifted his paw. "Go on then, little Pip," he said with a smirk. "Run along before I change my mind." Pip didn't need to be told twice. He zoomed away into the thicket, his heart beating like a little drum. A few days later, Malik was out for a stroll when he stepped into a hidden trap. A heavy net made of thick, strong ropes snapped up from the ground, tangling his legs and pinning him against a sturdy tree. No matter how hard he struggled, the knots only grew tighter. Malik realized he could not get out on his own. He threw back his head and let out a mighty roar that echoed across the plains. "Help! Someone help me!" he cried. But the other large animals were too afraid of the hunters to come near the trap. Far away, Pip heard the familiar roar. "That sounds like Malik," he whispered. Remembering the lion's mercy, Pip ran as fast as his tiny legs could carry him. He followed the sound until he found the great king tangled in the heavy ropes, looking tired and defeated. "Don't worry, Malik. I'm here," Pip shouted. He climbed up the net and found a main rope that was holding everything together. Using his sharp, tiny front teeth, Pip began to gnaw. Crunch, crunch, crunch. He chewed through the thick fibers one by one. Suddenly, the rope snapped. The net fell away, and Malik was free. The lion looked at the tiny mouse sitting on his paw and smiled. "I was wrong to laugh at you, Pip," Malik said softly. "You may be small, but you have the heart of a giant." Malik and Pip became the best of friends, proving that no one is ever too small to make a big difference.